Okay, I am bringing you this holiday look that you guys have been asking for, and I'm so sorry I'm so late, but it's just this super glittery, sparkly gold eye. Can you see? I don't even know if you can see with a nude lip. It's really fun and festive. I think it's perfect for like any kind of holiday party, you know, actual Christmas Day, Christmas Eve night. If you guys have any kind of like ugly sweater parties, really fun for New Year's. It's just a really fun, you know, festive, sparkly look for whatever the occasion might be. I tried to do this really inexpensively for you guys. I'm going to give you a rundown of the products that I use so you can see. You should be able to purchase all of them pretty easily. The star of the show would be this glitter, and this is just a Sally Girls glitter that you buy at Sally's Beauty Supply. Each glitter is only 99 cents and you get quite a bit in there. And then to make that stick onto your eyeballs, I just use this glitter adhesive, also from Sally's, also 99 cents. Sparkle Effects gel adhesive for glitter. So that's what that is, and then that's the glitter. And like I said, each of these are only $1. They have a bunch of colors and one will last you for forever. And then for eyeshadow, I'm using one of the Maybelline quads that could just be picked up anywhere. And this is in the color Give Me Gold. For eyeliner, I just use a Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Liner. And then I also use my NYX Slide-On pencil. You could just use any, you know, waterproof black pencil though. And then for mascara, I use my Voluminous Carbon Black. For tools, I just use my e.l.f. brushes, you know, nothing fancy. So it's just an inexpensive, you know, really festive look. Now, obviously, if you're using this glitter, it's because you love glitter and you're not afraid of it. So don't be worried when it gets on your face in a few places. It's just gonna make you all the more shimmery and beautiful. So don't be intimidated by it. If you wanna see how I got this sparkly holiday look, then just keep watching for more information. Okay, so I did this eye so you can see exactly what we're going towards and to make the process a little faster. Only thing I've done so far on this eye is I have defined my brow first. When I do an eye makeup that is a little more busy, I like to have a stronger, more defined brow so that it helps me, one, lay on my eyeshadow because I have a really nice shape to follow, and two, it just makes my eye a little bit stronger, which is what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by using my e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid and rub it in. And then next, using the Maybelline quad in Give Me Gold, I'm going to take just my $1 eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to pick up this very lightest color, the highlight color, and run it right underneath my brow. And then on my tear duct and kind of just across my whole lid with whatever else is on the brush. Making sure to highlight under that brow and in the tear duct. Next, I'm just going to flip over my brush and pick up the second color, this kind of bright gold color. And I'm going to pat that on my eyelid. I want to try to get it on there kind of heavily. So I'm going to go for more of a pat instead of a rub. Just like that. All over the eyelid. Next, I'll wipe off my brush sometimes or sometimes not. And I'm just going to use the end of that brush. So just the tip right into that third color, this kind of coppery color. And I'm going to work that into the crease. So I'm going to turn the brush on its side and just run into my crease with it, kind of picking up more color as needed. I hope you guys can see this. Going into the corner and out, just like that. Always making sure to not really put any eyeshadow kind of in this imaginary line from the corner of your eye to the edge of the eyebrow. You don't really want to put any shadow under that because it's going to make it look like your eye is drooping. You don't want that. So just kind of stopping always, if you can see, kind of at that angle. Pushing it up into that area. And then I kind of try to just move it around so it's not really like a harsh line. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to be using this defining eye pencil brush from e.l.f. and pick up this last color, this nice dark color, tap it off, and I'm going to kind of draw in a V in my crease. And I'm going to stay in that area that I was telling you about, not going below that imaginary line, see that? And kind of up into that corner of my eye right there. And this really helps, this little brush really helps push the color in there. And you want it to be kind of harsh because you're going to blend it out. So don't be freaked out when you're looking at it as you're doing it. If it looks like that, that's fine. Sorry if I'm looking in the viewfinder a lot. I'm just trying to see what you guys can see. Okay, so just like that, you're just gonna lay that on there, and you want it to be kind of dark because when you put your glitter on, you don't want to lose a lot of that. So just like that, just kind of, you can see what I did? I drew a V just like this and this. And then all I'm going to do is just take a blending brush. This is just kind of a flat top fluffy blending brush that's bare, and I'm just going to kind of run in that corner because I don't want to have any really harsh, strong lines that are really apparent. So just like that. And then I'll usually pick up that eyeshadow, the $1 brush, pick up some of that gold one more time and lay it on top because you can lose some in the process. Just like that. Okay, next is the fun part. Now I'm just gonna take a little plastic tray. You can use whatever you have on hand. This is actually the top from my container of bobby pins, however you wanna do it. And I'm gonna take just a little of my glitter adhesive and squeeze it right onto this as if it were a paint palette. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit, like you can see, that's actually probably too much. And then next, I'm just gonna take my glitter and open it. It's gonna go everywhere. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit in the lid. Just a little bit. A little goes a long way, if you can see kind of how much is in there. Just a little bit. And now I'm gonna take another one of the e.l.f. eyeshadow brushes. This is a clean one. I have 2 of them. And I'm gonna run a little bit of my brush into my adhesive. Just kind of like that. You don't wanna soak the brush, but you wanna get it nice on one side. You can kind of see how much is on there. Maybe not. Okay, so just dab it right inside to pick up some of that glitter, and you'll see it on the brush. Now this next part is gonna help you keep your face a lot cleaner, and I'm gonna get a paper towel and just lay it underneath my eye so that when I sprinkle my eyeshadow on, can you see me? So when I put my eyeshadow on, it won't fall as much all over my face. And then all you're gonna do with this, the wet side, is you're just gonna start to tap it on to your eyelid. Really just getting that concentrated area of your actual lid from each side, from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. Now whatever's on your brush, you can touch into that crease, but you don't want to heavily put it there. I'm going to go back into my glitter lid and then just go a little bit more just because I need it to match my other eye. So you're just working it into that lid. And then, like I said, touch on the crease with whatever's on the brush, but you don't want to do that first. And then you're just going to take off your paper towel and see that there's glitter all over it, and you kind of saved your face. And then you're just going to, you see right there? Now afterwards, if you want, you can always go back in and touch it up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back in with my defining brush and that darkest color a little bit and just go a little bit more around the area because I want it to be a little bit darker, but that's optional and that's preference. Okay, next, I'm just gonna go ahead and line my upper lid. I'm gonna do a pretty heavy wing like I did on this one. So I'll tell you how I do it, and then I'll just do it fast forward because it'll probably take me forever. But all I'm gonna do is line my eye thinner on the inside and get a little bit thicker as it goes out. And then I'm gonna draw a wing about halfway from the corner of my eye to my eyebrow, and then just kind of connect it over and make it a little thicker.
Take my heart this Christmas, I'll wrap it in a ribbon and a bow.
Okay, next, I'm gonna tight line my upper lid, and I'm just gonna be putting eyeliner kind of on that space underneath your eye. It's gonna make me look really goofy, but. Okay, next is the part where you're gonna wanna clean your face and have some of these handy. Now these are just some facial cleansing wipes, because you're probably gonna have a little extra residual sparkle that you might not want mixed all in with your makeup. So I'm just gonna kind of rub under there, clean some of that off. Now I already have foundation on from earlier, so I'm just gonna kind of get under my eye area, but typically I would do my whole face. This is definitely one of those routines where you wanna do your eye makeup first before everything. So I would do my eyes, and then I would go through, clean my face, and then do my foundation. So since my under eye is wiped off, I'm just gonna go in and touch it up with a little bit of concealer. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Small Precision brush, and I'm gonna take that darkest color again for my quad, and I am going to put that underneath my eye, kind of on my lower lash line. I'm not gonna put actual eyeliner down there, but I just wanna use this to kind of smoke it out and darken it up a little bit. And And then I'll just flip that brush over and use the other side, pick up this very lightest color, and kind of work that in my tear duct and a little bit under the first part of my eye, just to lighten that up, just like that. Perfect. Next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes using my Tweezerman Tweezer Eye Curler.
Take it wherever you go.
And then I'm just gonna put on a whole lot of mascara. I'm just gonna be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, like the original one, and I'm gonna put on about as many coats as I can until I think it's gonna start looking bad. Next, you're just going to kind of make your face really quickly. Okay, and just so you know what products I just used, I used my Colorstay Whipped Foundation, my Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and then for cheeks, I didn't really want to do anything that was bright because I really want my eyes to be the focus, so I just used this also from Sally Girl, this bronzing powder. It's in color Beach Girl, and it's just kind of a little like flesh tone just to warm them up a little bit. And then I highlighted using my Tiki Hard Candy Bronzer. Now to top it off with lips, like I said, the eyes are definitely the star of the show with this look, so I don't want to do anything that contrasts too much. However, if you are feeling bold and brave, more power to you, and I say do it. But for me today, what I'm just going to use is my NYX lip liner in the color Beige. I really love this lip liner. So I just line my lips with that, and then I'm going to top it off with a nude lipstick. This is one I got as part of the big CVS clearance sale. It's the Milani Barely There number 53 lipstick. It's just a nice nude color. And then just to give me a little more something, I'm just going to put a little bit of this Bare Minerals lip gloss in Sprinkles is the name of the color. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this right in the center of my lips. Just to kind of round everything out. And you're done. That is the holiday sparkle, all of this look. Let's see if I can get a good close-up so you guys can see it. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions at all about it. Don't forget, you can contact me on my Facebook page really easily, facebook.com/kroscoe2012. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting pictures. It's just kroscoe2012. And I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you're looking forward to seeing anything else, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.